Alright, it's been a long time no see for this project. The old Super MD put together, at least for the parts that I have for it. Ran into a few problems, but I think it would be resolved fairly easily. One injector line, this one is bent. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's bent out a little bit right there. Right there at the base is bent out a little bit, and it doesn't quite want to go on, but you can kind of bend it and get it to start. My bleeders, I'm having a little trouble getting them down in the top of my canisters here. It's not where it's just paint on them, or what's going on with that, but they just don't want to see a drop down in. Maybe it's just that tight a tolerance, I don't know. Besides not having a starter for it, no battery box lid. I have the seat, I'm just missing the battery box lid. I don't have lights for it. And one of the problems that I did run into, I'm going to step back here a little bit. If you notice, my hood's got a little bit of an upward slope to it. That's because my grill won't go down the whole way. See it a little better there, how it's sloped up. Spin around the front here, and I couldn't figure out why. And I looked at this grill, I swear, about 100 times, and I fought and fought and fought with it. Couldn't figure out why it wouldn't go down. And then I called one of the guys and he said, "No, would it happen to have two holes for the Farmall emblem?" And sure enough, I look, right there. Got the two holes for the Farmall emblem, so this is off a straight M, not a Super M, which would have the square IH emblem up the top. So that's why it doesn't fit. I mean, it looks close, but the grill is hitting the top of the radiator and it's not going down the whole way, so it's throwing the hood off. But you can see right here how far off it is. And it's about, I'm guessing, probably like 1.5 inches from the nearest hole in the radiator cowling to bolt it to. I didn't put the generator on it. I didn't think it was really worthwhile to put the 2 bolts in it, because I know I have it. I don't have the steel line for my hydraulics. It runs from here back to the pump. I do not have that. Whole carb setting and the drip tray turned, but carbs on. I got the intake manifold all hooked up for my gas diesel system. Trying to think what else I did to it. I got this muffler for free. This end was all banged up, all dented and everything else like that, so I took it over one of the yoke blocks, stuck, I think it was just a regular punch on the inside, and hammered all the dents out, and it slid right down on there. So I got all my brake stuff put together. I don't think I have springs for it, so I didn't put the springs on it, but everything's together regardless. I got all kinds of parts laying around here now, 350 parts, but there's the seat bracket for it. The seat mount, I guess. Other than that, all the parts that I have for this are on it. And I have all these bolts right here. I think I have another can of bolts somewhere that I have to find a home for. All these fuel lines, I didn't put the fuel lines on. It's one thing I probably should have done. This container right here is full of bolts, other miscellaneous parts. Also for the injector pump, timing needle. Yeah, I got all kinds of bolts. Find homes for. Better pick this up before I'll find it again. But right there is where the Super MD sits. Looking pretty good, I suppose. start to finish, took me about 5 hours to put everything together. And that was dropping the head down on and everything else like that. So I got some lifting straps for Christmas. I don't know which way the best way. Over here. And these babies. And 3 and 6 foot lengths. And they make them real nice for putting heads on there. You put the straps either around the head or take out some of the valve cover studs, put eye bolts in there, stick the straps to the eye bolts, and just use the engine hoist to take the head off or put it on. Saves your back, and it makes it a lot easier for lining up everything. And then another thing, got these at Sears. I don't know if anybody else uses them or not, but they're pretty handy. They're bendy, they're flexible, and you can basically bend them any way you want. I got one on my drag light here, and I got my other one on my straps, but it's nice because I can hang stuff right here on the side of my toolbox. So got all kinds of stuff inside now because it's winter, so I'm kind of working condensed area here now, but I'm still working slowly, but I'm still working. Trying to think what else. Another set of rear wheel weights popped up on the internet for $100, not too far from me, so I'm gonna see if I can't hurry up and scoop them up before somebody else thinks it's a good deal too. I like to put double weights on this thing. And I think that's about it for now. So that's all there is to look at in the Super MD, at least for now. Thanks for watching.